Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Eric and welcome to EA GameOn, and today I'm reviewing the movie Han Solo, A Star Wars Story. Yeah, so first of all, I know there's a lot of people that are mad about The Last Jedi that just came out recently, and now they're doing a Han Solo movie that nobody asked for because of course Harrison Ford, he's the one playing the Han Solo character, but whatever. They took another they took another actor to do a young Han Solo. So they went with that. This Han Solo movie, it's not like something like crazy big, like with the other Star Wars. This feels more like a Netflix movie with like budget, like that they had budget for it. But yeah, I'll go straight to it and tell you what I feel about that movie. So let's start with. So first of all, you have to make sure that you erase like Harrison Ford didn't do that character. If you just focus on the new actor playing the Han Solo character, let's say you didn't watch the older Star Wars movie, he's doing a great job. He's doing a good job at delivering the Han Solo character, and how. But the thing is a little bit different than the older Han Solo, because he's got this charm, but he's also a smartass, and the way he talks, you can notice some of the stuff from the older Han Solo. But in this one, he's a younger version, and also he smiles a lot more, and he's maybe too charmy. He's not like bitter enough or sour enough in that movie, because maybe it makes sense because he didn't do really a lot of different adventures. But with this, he just started basically to show what he can do and to be a pilot. So he did a good job of acting Han Solo. Also, he of course he met Chewie for the first time in that movie, so it was nice to see how they interacted with each other for the first time, and how they developed the relationship between Chewie and Han, and they really did a good job of showing that feeling and relationship between those two. So that was a good plus for that movie, because if you had a bad actor for Han Solo, that movie would just be a flop. But fortunately, it's not like this. Han Solo character is really good, and of course you have a bunch of other characters. You have Lando Calrissian in that. It's played by the actor Donald Glover. So yeah, he when the first time you see him and you listen to him and when you watch him playing that role, you're like, damn, he's like the older version in the older Star Wars movie, and you're like, that's gonna be great, that's gonna be good. And the beginning was awesome, but they didn't really did a good job, like start like in the middle or the end of that movie with Lando. It's like the script was kind of not that great about Lando. Like the voice was amazing, and the costumes and himself, the actor looks like almost just like him. So that was all great. It's just the script was poorly sometimes written about that character. So yeah. That was a little bit of minus, because I like Lando and he should have his own movie too. But yeah, so another character, Kira, she's played by Emilia Clarke, and she's the loved one of Han Solo. but you, of course, you don't believe it because you know what's gonna happen. Like Han Solo is gonna be with Princess Leia in the future, but the just that actress playing Kira, that character feels pretty like blah. Like there's nothing to it. There's no meat around the bone. Uh, it's kind of sad because you don't believe the relationship between Han and her. Uh, it's not really great. Uh, so that character for me didn't do anything to. I didn't feel or have anything with that character that I was related to. So no, I didn't really like that character, but whatever. And of course, you have Beckett, played by Woody Harrelson. And Woody, of course, that actor is always doing a good job, but he's always playing. It looks like he's always playing the same kind of character role, like that asshole sometimes, and the guy that just played by his own rule and don't give a shit about other people. That's pretty much that's a lot of his a lot of his characters in different movies. So he pulled it off in that one too. He was kind of the mentor of Han Solo. He took him and he took him under his wing, and because he needed him for some missions, some heists that they had to do, or smugglers, a bunch of thieves and whatever. So yeah, but he was okay. Like, wasn't really like amazing, but it was okay. You also had the actor Paul Bettany. He was the evil guy, the guy with the scars on his face. You don't know how he got these scars. They don't really explain this character. Like, he's just basically evil corporation, whatever. It's a bunch of politics too, but yeah, he's not that really interesting for me. He's just another little bad villain. He's not nothing exceptional in that movie. He doesn't do any crazy things. He just had like a little weapon. It's a double-bladed weapon that he used to fight, but he's not really that great of a character too. So that was kind of disappointing. No, like, really evil bad guy. I would have liked to see, like, I don't know, another smuggler like Boba Fett or something like that to be against Han Solo, but whatever. It was, just average. And also, you had the Castle Run scene. If you remember in the old in A New Hope, Star Wars: A New Hope, episode 4, Han is sitting down in the cantina and just talking with Luke and Obi-Wan Kenobi about, like, if they heard about the Castle Run, that he drove the Millennium Falcon for the Castle Run and did it in 12 parsec. That was a big thing. Well, in that movie, Han Solo, they show how he did that, and it was really interesting. It was really amazing too, how he did stuff like that. But I wish that scenes would have been like a little bit longer, maybe, or a little bit longer. But it was amazing when the first time that Han Solo sat in the Millennium Falcon chair, like pilot chair, and Chewie joined him. It was just nostalgic. The nostalgia just kick in, and you're like, nice. The first time that Chewie and Han like flew together and did some crazy stuff with the Millennium Falcon. So that was amazing. That part, like, really love it, and I'm sure you'll love it too. And also there's a moment in that movie, like, visually, it's, of course, it's amazing. You really feel that you're in the Star Wars universe. All the costumes, all the different creatures, and like all the different aliens, the pirate people, tribe or whatever. It really looks like a Star Wars movie. So that's a plus to the environment, and also the audio was good. Of course, you got all your theme sound, like your theme music for different scenes in Star Wars. It's there, but in that one, it didn't feel like really something wow, like amazing, exceptional for certain scenes. So don't be too hype about this. Like, and you might be disappointing about certain decisions that they made with those scenes, but in general, it was good. Like the audio was good, and visually it was amazing too. And sometimes in that movie, there's a lot of like tension, like it's really tense in certain scenes. But of course, you know that they're not gonna kill Han Solo and they're not gonna kill Chewie because they are in the New Hope, and this movie, the timeline of this movie, it's before A New Hope. So and it's so yeah, so you don't believe in those really tense section of the movie because you think like, oh no, they might die, but no, no, they're not gonna die. They're gonna succeed and keep going. So and so you know it's kind of shitty, but it was just like okay for those scenes. Like it was good. But nothing like really amazing. Like that movie, it's not like a big like Star Wars movie like the old ones or The Force Awakens. It's not something like really big, but it's fine. It was. It's like I said, basically, if Netflix had a really big budget to do a Star Wars movie on their platform, so there's nothing wrong about this. Should you watch it in the theater? Well, if you're a fan, of course you're gonna go watch it. But yeah, it's your choice. You just can wait for the Blu-ray DVD version of it. It just didn't feel really magical. They had some really the best scenes with it's Han Solo and Chewie basically, and just Han what he's doing, and but sometimes there's some long stuff going on, and it could be not that great, but they have some good battles in it too, and of course the robot L3. She's kind of interesting, and the robot was good too. Did a good job with this robot, and like a lot of funny jokes too. So that's great. So yeah, for all those reasons, it wasn't a bad Star Wars movie, and it wasn't either like a amazing, like oh my god, I'm gonna fall off my chair Star Wars movie. It was just like good. For me, it was average and good. So yeah, so that's why I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. So that's my score. I like that movie, and yeah, you should watch it if you're a big fan of the Star Wars universe. You'll like Han Solo and Chewie. They did a good job with those characters. It's sometimes maybe the script doesn't feel right at certain moments in that movie, but yeah, and the villain wasn't that great. The guy playing the evil in that. Also, there's some spoilers. I'm not gonna mention any spoilers in this video, but if there's a character that they show at the end, and you're like, nice, and you want to see more of that character in a maybe future Han Solo movie, or if they make I'm pretty sure they're gonna make it like a second one at least, Han Solo movie. So you'll like to see more of that character at the end that they show in the Han Solo movie, or make his own Star Wars movie, so story or whatever. So yeah, in general, was good. So if you liked this video, I did a bunch of movie reviews on my channel, YouTube channel, GameOn. It's easy. You just go down and you see the playlist, the movie review playlist. You click on it and it's going to be there. I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also I have a Twitch account. I'm going to be playing and live streaming on Twitch soon. So you can go check me out there. And if you like this show, and if you like any of the stuff I'm doing, you can also donate money to this show down below in the comment, down below in the description. I'll put the link in, so you can click on that, and you can give me whatever, $1, $2, $3, $5, $100, $1,000. I don't care. Whatever you want to contribute for this show, and this will go to better and new equipment for this show and any projects I have in the future. So yeah, and so if you like it, just like it, subscribe to my channel, share it, eat it, do whatever with it. I'm always gonna be back for you guys for new stuff going on. So, and with all that, keep playing hard.